Hello and welcome to Ditch Witch Diaries. We're talking about topics in bringing in the good. So this is our last little section before we move on to trees. So I'm going to do the next couple ones of these. So we're going to start right away in bringing in the good. Okay, so bringing in the good. So the first one we're going to start off with is what makes an herb a bringer of good type of herb? And there are things. So the first thing is that we need to think about herbs that are life-affirming and vital. So what does that mean? It means that they are nutritive. It means that they're like tonics. So tonics are herbs that you can take. If you didn't know it, you can't just take most herbs every day. People do it all the time and they damage their livers. You'll throw off your liver enzymes. You should go get your blood checked if you've been taking an herb for a long time that's not a tonic herb. Because even things like valerian, like my boyfriend was taking valerian and his liver enzymes were all messed up. So exactly. So he stopped taking it and they went back to normal. But the idea is that there are some herbs that are made to be used long term. And if you look right there, I'm going to give you some examples. Anyway, so they're restorative type of herbs. So those are life affirming, they're vital, they're nutritive and restoring. So, what are examples of herbs that are in this quality of bringing in the good type of herbs? Look right to the
I
picture.
know. Did you see me get close? I was like, I know that's oat straw right there.
It is Oatstraw, indeed. I love Oatstraw. It's one of my favorite herbs. It's used for exhaustion and grief and resilience. It's an amazing little oat.
Mhm.
So also nettle, which is an interesting thing to think about bringing in the good because it's like prickly, but it's like one of the most nutrient dense herbs that like is around. It's like part of any spring tonic and it really builds up your blood. It's like a really good one. And then the third one is going to be like Tulsi or holy basil. And what you want to do is you want to grow that near your home. That's like a good one for daily vitality. It's also a real devotional herb. So that's the first thing. The second thing is herbs that are associated with growth, fertility, and abundance. And think herbs also that multiply really fast for one reason or another. So you can think of herbs that are used in harvest rites or weddings and hand fastings, or like ones that like they grow like out of control or they seed really well. So examples of this is going to be lemon balm. So lemon balm is in the mint family and it grows everywhere. Also like mugwort grows like crazy too. Like if you get that in your garden, you're never going to get it out. So it's like vigorous growth, and lemon balm is filled with joy. It is such a joyous herb. So I highly recommend getting lemon balm into your life. Calendula, and that's the picture that you see right there. So there are like so many blooms in a calendula plant, and it's used for skin problems and emotional wounds. It's just a lovely, lovely plant. And then we talked about this one, and I'll put a link to this as well, as Meadowsweet. So Meadowsweet is associated with weddings or hand fastings, and it's associated with pleasure and sweetness. It's really sweet and nice. So what's the next one? They smell good. So that is like a huge like things that bring in the good. Just think of Palo Santo.
Mm.
Palo Santo smells really good, and it
Okay.
has protective qualities, but it brings in the good. It's
Yeah.
like definitely a good bringer. So they're sweet and warm and floral. And they sometimes though do have some mild bitterness on the back end, like the smell does. So be prepared. Or like one part is really sweet and then the other part is a little bit bitter.
Mm.
Could be the case. And the smells like they're more uplifting instead of grounding. So examples are rose And I have, you want to see these? Hold on. These are some of the, so where I work, they grow all these, here, I'll pause, I'll stop the share because it's worth looking at. So they grow all these like heirloom roses.
Nice.
And if I could broadcast smells, like you would be shocked. Like all
Mm.
these roses are just intoxicating. They're
Mm.
so beautiful. And when they're about, we always have these like big, beautiful, we always have these big, beautiful, like, what's it called? Uh, Bouquets, like in, like
Mm.
right where I work of flowers. And when they start like giving way, they let us take some of these home.
Oh,
So
nice.
I know. I thought I would put it on my altar for bringing
Mm.
in good thing. Okay. So anyway, thought I'd share. Okay. So the next one is lavender. So of course, the smell of lavender is
Mm.
intoxicating,
Yeah.
calming, clarifying. You can use it with laundry and linens. It's used in sick rooms as well. And sweetgrass. So I'll put a link to that as well up here. So like it's braided as an act of reverence. It's associated with gratitude and right relationship. So these are like herbs that bring in the good.
Nice.
And what's the next one? The next is that they're gentle nervines and heart soothers. So that's definitely like bringing in the good energy. So they're often used for grief or anxiety because they're nervines. Nervines are often used for anxiety, emotional resilience, and to help people feel really safe. So that just right there, like I love whatever herb is going to come next. Okay, I just want to tell you. Examples are Motherwort. And again,
Mm.
we did a little bit about Motherwort. It's used for
Mm.
emotional distress and heart strain and courage and motherhood. So, yeah, great stuff. Hawthorn also, that's
Mm.
the traditional heart remedy is
Yeah.
Hawthorn. And it's good for both. This is one that's like that mix of like it does the same thing medicinally as it does
Mm.
like spiritually
Magically.
or
Yeah.
magically. It's all about mending a broken heart, but it's also like good for your heart.
Mm.
So, what makes an herb a bringer of good? So, they're linked to like what we've been talking about, this idea of hospitality and welcoming and blessing, not forcing, not control.
Mm-hmm.
So, house blessings, all sorts of religious rites, and then sharing food and drink with other people. So, examples, and you see it right here, is rosemary. And rosemary is used for weddings and funerals, and it's all about remembering. And it's often grown near doors and thresholds. Bay laurel. That one's a huge success. How many times have you seen a spell that says write
So
like what
many.
you want on a bay leaf and then
Yeah.
we're gonna burn that? It's like the
Mm.
classic spell, right? It's all about success. And but it also like it's in when you put a bay leaf into a pot of food, it's in everything that's like warm and comforting and nourishing and delicious and heart just a yummy bowl of something
Yeah.
has bay leaf in it, right? So what makes an herb a bringer of good? So this is the final one is that they're tied with cyclical times and not crisis moments. And we've been talking about this too in this series too. So seasonal transitions, daily devotions, and then like the ongoing upkeep and care of yourself, just like we talked about doing like self-care with yourself and that whole thing that we talked about taking a shower and putting on yummy lotion and putting on all the
Mm-hmm.
jewelry and walking around naked. And also the care of your land and tending
Mm.
to your space and you're not just like you're outside of your house, inside of your home, but also outside of your home. So examples. I love this. Dandelion. Okay, I love that as a bringer of good. And I just like posted something about how like I love dandelion energy.
Yeah, I
So
love Dandelion.
exactly. They follow the calendar in appearance. Like you can like see like when they come in.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna detox you, but it's not like a crisis herb. It's not gonna happen immediately. It's like slowly and surely. It's like a bringer of hope too.
Mm.
Like it's like filled with wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Red clover. It's
Mm.
a this is a long-term nutritive and it works slowly and gently and cumulatively. And chamomile. We know this chamomile. Chamomile though is such like an amazing like little ball of sunshine and yumminess and goodness. So it's tied with going to bed, which is always so delicious and wonderful.
Love bedtime.
Exactly. And it's also a general household tea. So
Mm.
we like chamomile too.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are the kind of like categories that make an herb like a bringer of good herb. So let me stop the share there. Thank you for joining us at Ditch Witch Diaries. Like and share down below, and we will see you at the next Ditch Witch Diaries.